We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Well, you're back.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes, I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
It's an
Good evening,
auspicious
everyone.
night. My brother Charon is committed to this realm. You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable.
Your father once was bearer of the fated list, you know. A housewarming gift, my sister said. But Hades put it away, until your brother unearthed it from the archives and started using it himself.
I know Zagreus sought our mother. Perhaps the fated list helped him succeed. Come to think, I wouldn't have even been born if he hadn't.
It wasn't until rather recently. The Fates sent me to retrieve the list from your father's house. Kronos would be absent, they said. And they were right, for when I returned, they were gone.
That's when he got them.
Yes.
Moonlight, guide us.
What are you looking at?
Looks like Eris is back.
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every...
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection.
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret... I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's
my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good...
Not under the present circumstances, no.
So, what's up?
Cheers, Mixer. Artemis.
Fancy running into you again?
What do I need? I'll take it. Rubbish for recycling. Freshly caught. Lord Charon's gold rewards. Ordering this?
Well, well. Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive and...
Be quiet.
Did it again. You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to...
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased.
For my part, too. Full grown. You look comfortable. Fresh from the pot. As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be. Record keeper, pleased to have you here. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek.
It shall be thus.
Welcome, O learned sage. Oskion Katoski.
I felt your words.
I'll keep this in mind. Power to change. It'll be worth the wait.
Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before...
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs... I ought to stop and...
Shine on yourself.
I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be...
The altar is the threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present...
correct on all three counts.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where shades kept careful track of each detail, a trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely. What does my history reveal? Proper. Not quite. Greetings, Sage.
Much is to be learned from history, if one...
Still no telling what the future holds. Record keeper? Best to keep track of each detail. Interesting. Hey, I know there's an extraordinary likelihood you're going to say no, but I've an extra special poison bottle here, and thought maybe we could split it at the taverna.
So damn polite. Well, it's less excessive if we split the bottle, I guess. Ugh. Come on, say it. Got your ass kicked. By me. Think that was when I first thought I had a chance. That Hecate would pick me. If I could take you just like that a few more times.
You're a monster, Nem. I practically started to fear having to spar with you. But the best way to get stronger is...
Maybe that's why I've been stagnating. We don't get to fight like we used to. Makes me sick even thinking about it.
Wait, you stand around thinking about how we used to spar? Should I be flattered, or...?
Finish your half of the damn poison already. Don't have all night to sit around and stroke your ego. I swear, mortals take after our worst qualities.
I wasn't being serious. Though, maybe I'm more self-centered than I realize. I am part mortal on my mother's side.
Makes you different, I will give you that. Now come on, I gotta get back. Else Hecate might catch us making nice and then need... I can feel the poison starting to kick in. You'd better get your ass...
It'll be our secret. Death to Kronos?
Come on.
Full bloom.
Some nightshade.
Smells delicious. In you go. Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority. So mote it be. Power to create. This'll take a little while. What say the Arcana? I can't. No use. This is beyond my grasp.
So, what's up?
Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Zorafet, awaken. You are bound to me and I am your bearer.
Oh, something's up.
Become even stronger. Do I dare? By will of night.
So ancient is the pitch.
This then. This way this time. The gods. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your...
Even in such a time, you pay proper respect. I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this chick.
Go, Tula. It's over. Easy catch for Tula. Just another night on the town. Be gone. That's settled.
Hey, you hear that, Em? Why, that's the sound of premium express delivery or... Oops.
Better. Something's different this time.
You. Things are about to turn ugly, and...
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the train...
Fine then. Stay out of my path. Come
on! You shades are getting out of there.
You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody standing.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source.
What a coincidence. I just returned from... I go...
You feel that, Zorafet? Shades, I release you. Sigil. There. Now what? No, you don't.
have something for you. Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. Look forth. You shall be feared.
That's something. The barriers
A mortal made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead.
Vengeance for my father.
To the surface, little niece. All for you!
You'll be out in no time, Shades. He's back. Excellent. Should be able to get out.
My blessing made it all that way on just...
Getting warmer. Death to Kronos.
You again? You could have had my friendship, a couple of my sheep, but instead,
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the dock.
put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna... Look, I'm wide open. Wake up down there.
done.
Look at what I found.
Whom to upset this time?
This pleases me.
I really need this boon.
Come on now, even.
Sorry, Auntie Hestia. She's angry with me now. Who's next? Go, Tula. Let's all just take a breath.
Play with fire.
Switch to a rarer boon. Now for the captain's wheel. You dare? For me. Out with you all.
Manifest your desire.
One with Selene. these only grew below. That more, there's no mistaking it. For the underworld. I can't. You'll soon be back for more, won't you? Great Queen of...
Unbound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say, you are... We saw reports suggesting that you made it to the lowest depths. I thought perhaps you had prevailed.
Observe nearby.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of...
How many ships have fallen to that thing? Something else. Always use more. I sure could use your aid. Let's see how this goes. Moonlight guides you. One last stop.
Look who! Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are, like...
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods, so what?
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into... Have a couple. I hate cats!
Whatever.
Spicy. this!
What did you just do?
Buzz off. A golden apple. Next. I'm here. That's quite enough.
The majesty of Mount Olympus.
Going up. Spotted them. Not a chance. We'll hew through anything. of me, Draken. Accept this message. A boon awakened. Autoseekers. I think not. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame.
Why, thank you for that, dear.
In the name of Hades. Not this.
look to my light nearby.
Let me help you. There. Olympus, I accept this message. Our bond renewed.
The majestic summit of Mount Olympus would be very much in sight from here.
A storm is brewing. Guess who?
Itos has excellent vision, of course. Saw you since you first set foot at the base of the mountain. Slowed you down, perhaps, but still. I knew you'd be here now.
Truly. And what shall be the outcome of our confrontation this time, since you know everything?
If you knew, the outcome would invariably be rather different than the one that's imminent. Though I suppose I can at least give you a hint. Itos! Stealing from Olympus. Incinerate.
No!
I'll tear the gods apart with my bare hands.
Ugh, these titans. That titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
Hey, Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway?
Oh, I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there?
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
Princess? The heavens themselves abide you. Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous.
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was...
That's true.
You must know the Titan, Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus, I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weave.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately...
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent...
I'll have to change him some more.
So, what's up?
Greetings, record keeper. Here you are.
Try again.
You're ready.
I'll watch that one.
Regained your strength, I see.
Prometheus opposes us. Now that one hurts, goddess. Amongst us mortals, he was quite popular, beloved even. Gave us the gift of fire. Practically made us who we are.
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift.
What makes you think he didn't? All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly, or so I choose to think. But all that's in the past.
He's done both. Fresh from the pot. Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require.
Very well, then. Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand...
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain. No.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Chrono.
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't. I thought I saw some movement by the fishing.
Either that or rot here standing guard. To have been born a fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they...
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks...
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there. Make it a fair fight. see one down there.
Got you.
Caught one.
I caught a soul belly?
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we?
I've had these in my head for long enough. This is for return. Back to Gaia. Recycle, please, broker. Fair trade. Ready to come out? Oskion Katoski. So mote it be. I have this. I can't. No use. I see. I understand. All right. I can't. Eternity. Don't think I can do this.
So, what's up?
By light of moon in darkest Erebus, I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure,
as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be. May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Such loyal and trustworthy beasts are always welcome here.
Whatever you say.
This seems promising.
Okay. Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
The faithful animal at...
Hi, gang. Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
It's decided.
Very well.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there. You know what? Sure.
Not a problem.
Fine way for someone other than me to contemplate Father's Fountain.
Trust me, your feet will thank you later for this one.
about this?
Can do. Must beat having to stand around on cold, hard earth.
Sure, why not?
Uh-huh. Don't know why we need a rug there, but okay.
Let's do it.
Whatever.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
Pretty spiffy.
Some more recycling. For recycling. May moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Let's try this on for size.
You got it. Not like anybody's gonna use these, but they do look nice.
Next renewal.
It shall be done.
Who needs shades to hold your towels when there's this?
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Alright, hold on. If you're gonna bother with a bath, might as well go all out.
Huh.
So, what's up?
Let's try this on.
It's your stuff.
Reminds me of the phases of the moon. Well, one of them.
There we go.
This sounds good.
Yep. Like sleeping under the moon. Only in here.
Huh. Next renewal.
Yes!
Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle mill.
There. This seems promising.
Whatever you say. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
Ooh. Moonlight guide us and all.
Come on, Mel.
Dare I take the vows? New night, new path. Lord Uncle.
On your journey to our mountaintop, my niece.
Caught. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace.
First Kronos and now Prometheus are back to haunt us, all because we've failed to get rid of them back when we had a chance.
Sure. Just squeeze on through. Got it. How many of these do they have? Done here. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Shades, you're free. on my authority. I grow strong. The air feels different now. Let's have a look around. They got through.
Keeping track of your best time, that's what I like.
A gift. Not now. Time sign. I'll tear it apart. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You wield the moonstone axe, whose broad... Behold.
Couldn't do it. Acceptable.
Oi. Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way.
Fine work as always. Sea swords. Right. Finished here. Olympus, I accept this message. Protected.
Oh, good. I know you're sent, but don't got any real clue what you look like. Probably you're kinda like this shepherd's...
Perhaps if you knew my appearance, you'd be less inclined to treat me as livestock. My hair is pale as wheat. I'm clad in saffron and silver, and I wield the nocturnal arms forged in the...
wheat and saffron. Throw in some sheep's milk, pinch of sea salt, little of this, little of that. What, that's it?
Not this!
Wake up, sleepyheads. I'll find you. Poor sheep are sick again. Splat you like a punk.
Sleep tight. Ah.
Unfortunate luck.
Check. Some assistance, please. Victory! Don't pinch me, you. This way. Time to abandon ship. For me. Tula now.
You have this, Melly.
Hi.
Hey, Melly.
Nicely done. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. Maybe with your permission.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for more.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. Careful, okay? Bye for now.
Steady now. Careful out there.
What, really? Me?
This swarthy son of mine is...
Let's take it easy now. She wants a fight, does she? Need to recharge. Satisfied?
Forgiveness is...
You again. In the name of Hades. Pushed her far enough. An unseen sigil over there. exhaling on. Out of my way. Blaskets. Stay where you are. Transfer me.
Look at what I found.
Hear me, on my authority.
Very well.
Into the purse. The end of the path. To the shore.
You made it. Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked.
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for a
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. Catch!
Things are heating up!
Got something for you.
Neat trip.
Got a lock on you. Here it comes. Oh, come on, wait!
Remember that. Where does she get all these?
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. The path to Olympus. The eye. Mount Olympus. Auto forces. Up to left. Hermes. In the name of Hades. Time to send a message. Can't do it. It's rather heavy still. I can't. You make me want to...
Your offering is more than welcome. You know, I mentioned golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling...
Should try this at the cauldron. I felt something. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Dragon. It's no use. Olympus, I accept this message. there? Right now. Look out below. Go on, Tula. Come on out. It's a pillar top. Moon monument right over there.
The possibilities. The limits of my light.
Show yourself by the light of the moon. Washed in moonlight.
Into the dark.
Come on, cat. Final reinforcements. All clear. Coinage.
I have arrived. I can believe this was a veritable blessing.
Surprised?
You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You've nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim. Leave them be.
I'll be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me past so I can pay him.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Itos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Itos came round eventually, but Zeus, he never shall. Itos now! You gods. Flame of Olympus. Come on. Legions form up. I'll not hold back. Two ashes.
Oh, damn it!
Damn you.
He knew he'd win. The Mountain of the Gods, unfortunately, wasn't as welcoming as I would have preferred.
Hail, witch!
The renewal project's up to a fine start.
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and...
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Greetings. I'm honored to accept this, Princess Malinois. When the Fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see."
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So, what?
Oh. Perhaps I would have said, "She's a great witch and enchantress, the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead." Though whatever you imagine her to be.
That's not bad.
In my weakest moments, I used to envy Prometheus, even knowing his plight, for he was loved by mortals, having given them the gift of fire from Olympus. I, on the other hand, was hated. It should not have mattered to me.
Come on, Lord Moros. What mortals think of us is of no consequence. Even if it were, better to be hated than a traitor. Prometheus thinks only of mortals and himself. I'm surprised Kronos would entrust anything to him.
Although I said I didn't wish to speculate, I cannot shake the sense that Kronos values him because so many mortals do. The new golden age he seeks to bring about. An age for mortals.
Doubtless all the mortals' problems would be solved.
Oh.
This filth. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at...
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Broker? This one.
Got yet another titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus' side.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. Death to Kronos. Olives.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always...
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out.
Farewell in turn.
I know what to do. Come, Saver, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. It'll be worth the wait. Hey, if you're not...
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good between my inability.
The River of Lamentation. Nothing but a...
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's had enough. For any such...
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different from the mortal way of fishing in that sense.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them.
Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish.
Anytime now?
That's a bite.
Swim times?
That's a pigment.
Ha! You tricked a fish. Well, that...
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Smells delicious. on our ski.
Carefully said.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
By your will.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
So, what's up?
How about a change of tune? Salutations, music maker. Full grown. Hello, friends. Come, Phrenos. I am not death, but know his way. Zorafet, reveal your secrets. Such power hides within. Zorafet. Thanatos.
What news?
The Bengal.
The monstrous power of the Moonstone.
It's got some heft. Grant me the aspect of Charon.
Wait, who?
Awaken hidden power. Still not even a scratch. Grant me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
The aspects of the nocturnal arms.
My will be done.
Cassynth. Cassynth, awaken.